Can we achieve our highest drops multiplier in anime fighters? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video for free Bobucks. Hey yo, what up? F- gang. Welcome back to Anime Fighter Simulator. It is pretty damn cold over here in the Winter Island. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of the Winter Island. It should be leaving tomorrow, or if you're watching this video late, it might have already left. I already have my divine unit here. He's infused. I got him literally like 3 months ago. I'm just warning you guys, once this Winter Island leaves, you will never be able to get any of the passives here again.
Nope.
You won't be able to get the divine unit again.
Nope.
At least until maybe Christmas, and even then they might change out the units. But today we've already done like all these videos where we've got the most luck, we've gotten the most damage, we've gotten like the most time multiplier, at least my highest time multiplier. Maybe not the highest ever, but we've gotten like pretty damn close to the limit. Luck, I think we've gotten maybe like 10 off, and that's pretty damn close. Like the highest luck you can get in the game is maybe 85, 86. We got like what, almost 80, right? And then like damage multiplier, we got like almost 700 or something. I swear I've gotten 1,000 before, but I got 700, and we made it to like room 35 in insane time trial, which I think is pretty damn, or not insane, we got it all the way to room 34 in godly time trial, which I think is pretty far. And our time multiplier in the game, the highest I got was like 70x in one of the videos, which is pretty damn high. Maybe the highest is probably like 80x, but it's not that far off. I was thinking today we do the same thing again, but for drops multiplier. I've done a video recently on this, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it was on Bounty Hunter, and like there was no extra drops event. I didn't even turn on the drops Robux event, and I was thinking, well, now that we have 19 fighters, you see my mouse cursor right there, the highest fighter limit you can equip in the game, why don't we take that plus the artifact of hoarding, when then we take our drops avatar, which is what, Goku Black over here. We take him, he's already maxed out. We turn on the Robux event. We turn on the super drops boost, which I guess we can go ahead and use it right now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start using Goku right now before I forget. We take the absolute highest we can get in the entire game, and then we'll see what we can get in maybe trial, we get inside of dungeon, maybe infinity tower. That way I can show you guys, oh, this is what 2000x drops get you. And the first thing that we got to do to get high drops multiplier is go to the winter passive machine. So hopefully you guys are taking advantage of this, because if you want the highest drops multiplier that you can reasonably get, that's not Bounty Hunter, because Bounty Hunter, they fixed the glitch. Now it gives you negative drops multiplier. The new one is Snowflake. Snowflake right here, this fighter loves the snow. This is the best secret passive for drops in the game. If you guys want the best divine passive, I think it's Broken Limiter. This right here, I have one already. This fighter broke his limits. For some reason, they made a divine passive have really high drops, but it's a divine passive. You can't clone it. It's going to take forever to you guys to get like a bunch of these broken limiters. So I was like, okay, let's do the next best one, which is a secret passive, Snowflake. So all we got to do for the video is get Snowflake on one of our common units. I have a bunch of zeros here, and then we just re-roll it until we get Snowflake, right? Or maybe Astro Snowstorm, that way do a different video. But Snowflake is the one that you want for drops. Twilight is the one you want for time multiplier, and then that's what you guys should do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start re-rolling it. I mean, we've got like 70 shards there. We have 800 of these winter passive tokens at the bottom of the screen. If you guys want to get shards, you can open up a winter dungeon. It's like in the middle of the dungeon selection list. And if you guys want to get tokens, the same thing at the bottom of the screen, do a winter dungeon. Let me go ahead and grab, I don't know why it's so slow, we're probably lagging, but let me get Snowflake real quick, and then I'm gonna clone our Snowflake probably, I think, 38 times. I've already looked in my inventory, I do not have Snowflake. You can see right there, I don't have any units with Snowflake. So we gotta clone this dude 38 times. Why? Because I have 38 passives that I can put on units. I have 19 units, each one has 2 passives, 38 passives. I'm basically taking out what Snowstorm, Astro, all these passives. I don't need them anymore. I've already done like the highest DPS, highest damage video. We hit almost 2 BO DPS. So now we're going to do the highest drops multiplier and then run like a dungeon, a trial. That way I can show you guys.
Damn, that's how many trial shards you can get, F minus. You guys got 10,000 for one chest.
That's what I want to see. Can we get max fragments from one hit or something like that? We will find out for the video. Here we go, y'all. This is the last snowflake we gotta get for the video. I got it from the machine, perfect, and then we went ahead and cloned them like 40 times. It honestly didn't take too long at all. As long as you have like 30x, 20x, 60x, 70x time multiplier, or if you've reached 80x time multiplier, these only take, I think, about 1 or 2 minutes to clone if you're in the time chamber. They're really fast. So let's just go ahead and withdraw him. Now if we go to our inventory, type in snowflake, now we have a bunch of snowflake. So this once again is the best secret drop passive in the game. The best divine passive for drops, and it's actually better than snowflake, is broken limiter. Obviously I'm not going to get that 38, 39 times. I mean, you could, but how much time would that take? Yeah, I got like 15 minutes for this video, guys. So here's broken limiter though, and I can't put it all in one video. Now all I'm gonna do is switch all the passives on my units to snowflake, every single one. The last time we did this video, remember, we only had like 18 equips, 17 equips, and there was no extra drops events. Currently there's a 6x drops event that the boss activated, and then we can get 7x drops if we pay 500 Robux. That's why I wanted to do this video, and I don't think I've ever shown where we go inside of time trial and we start like breaking stuff or do dungeon. I mean, that's why I'm doing it for the video. I want to see the absolute highest we can reach now. So here is the passive transfer machine. All we got to do is start switching passives. This is going to take a long time, but I definitely think it's going to be worth it. So this is going to be the first passive that we transfer on our worst spirit. And the ones that we're going to be transferring are our worst spirit only. We're not going to transfer any other unit that I have in my inventory. The reason why is because this is going to be my strongest unit. So if I do it on all my worst spirit or my Kurumis versus maybe a random limit broken unit that I have in my inventory, we get extra damage. A good example is, let's say I try to transfer it on Sigma here, right? Sigma's only level 635, but my Kurumis are 660. So if I do Infinity Tower, I would definitely be able to get to like room like at least 3, maybe 350, but like 340 or something like that, versus using random low level units. I want to see like the strongest and also the highest drops multiplier we can get. So I do have to be careful here though, because it's a little hard to read the snowflake, so I got to double check to see which units have snowflake and which don't. But you can see here, snowflake, snowflake. This one also has snowflake, snowflake. So I'll take another unit here, the MK0, and then we're going to keep on transferring to all of my worst spirits until we finish. And I'll see you guys then. All right, y'all, I think we are done. I'm pretty sure we're done. We have snowflake on everybody. We're just going to double check now. So we got double snowflake, double snowflake, double snowflake. This one is double as well. This one's double. This one's double. You guys can verify with me just in case we're missing like snowflake on somebody, because that extra drops, even if it's like 5x drops, because of so many multipliers in the game, it's going to end up being like an extra 100x drops at the end. So let's see if this one's double snowflake, double snowflake, double snowflake, double snowflake, perfect. Double snowflake, that's double snowflake, and that is double snowflake. So great. Nice. Now we have a full team of double snowflake. The only reason I don't do these types of videos before, they take a long time to do, especially when it comes to transferring the passives. I hate doing that. But now we can go ahead and type in here our real drops team. This one's going to be a full team of snowflake. It's not the absolute best. And actually, you know what? We can go a little bit further beyond. I do have one broken limiter passive, don't I? So I'm going to take one of these snowflakes and I'm going to swap it out with the broken limiter. It gives just barely and a little bit extra drops than snowflake. But you have to do like so much to get broken limiter. You have to basically spin on the rec wheel machine. It could take a long time. This is great. Level 660 for everybody, plus we got snowflake. Now we already have the drops boost running at the bottom left of the screen. We're also already using Black Goku. I think the only thing we have to do is get the drops artifact, and we can switch to that right now unless we already have it on, and then turn on the event. So we have artifact of multitude. We're gonna go to artifact of hoarding, That's going to be 2.7x times drops. And then the last thing that we can do before we start running trials and like pretty much everything to get, you know, even higher drops is the 500 Robux event. I realize I still have a damage event running 20 hours F minus. It's okay. You know what? We're going to go ahead and pause that. We're going to change the event to drops. I think I still have to buy some Robux, but this will push us to 7x drops, and that is exactly what we want. If we can get 7x drops, I don't know what my drops is right now. I don't want to peek at it yet, you know. I'm trying to save it for a little bit. You already know. And I think our aura in the time chamber, I'll check it a little bit later, is also drops. I don't know if it's the highest, but it also does give us drops. So let's go purchase the event, and then, I mean, that's it, guys. We've done it again in Anime Fighters. All we got to do is run some trials, like I said, and then we'll try to get, I don't know, infinite trial shards, aura shards. We'll get a bunch of stuff, and you guys let me know if it's worth it. Okay, we purchased about 1,000 Robux. You guys ready right here? Are you ready to purchase it? In 3, 2, and 1. Spend a little bit of money for the video, but I got to do it for you guys just to show you. Now we have the highest possible drops multiplier that I could have ever gotten for 24 hours at least. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, we now have a 7x drops event. Our total drops multiplier for the video is 1099.49x. And I don't think I can go any higher than that. I think that is my absolute limit, 1099x drops. So we broke 1000x. Now, the time trials that we're going to go inside of, maybe we'll do a dungeon. We're definitely going to try to do this. The harder the time trial, the more chests that appear inside of there. Now, to start prepping for it, we're going to turn on auto attack. That way I can just run through it. My team is level 660, so I can kill anything. We'll try to do every single trial if possible. This one is the easy one. It starts in 5 minutes, but I'd rather go to this one because there's more chests guaranteed inside of this trial versus the easy one. This one's the godly trial. I believe this one's the insane trial. This one's ultimate time trial. I don't know what this one is unless I got the name wrong, but this is the trial that we'll be going in about 5 minutes. Looks like there is a dungeon open right now. I don't know if anybody's inside of it, but I can try to see if there's any chest in here. Looks like somebody's about 8 minutes in, so maybe we can go break a couple of chests inside of this dungeon, you know? Yeah, while we wait a little bit. Yeah, you guys want to see what a dungeon chest will give F- with 1099x drops. You will never see drops like this again unless they turn on 6x drops. If you guys also have a Robux event, 7x drops. The only time that they've done it was like during the anniversary or something like that, which only happens like once a year. And I read somebody's comment, they said they turned on like a 9x luck or something, part of the anniversary or during the summertime. That's crazy. If we get 9x drops, darn, the game would be broken. I mean, 1099x is pretty crazy already, guys. That's a lot of drops. All we gotta do is put it to the test. So I'm gonna keep running through these rooms here, and then hopefully we get a treasure chest room, and that way I can show you.
Oh man, F- got 1,000 fragments in one chest.
I don't think you can get fragments actually in, or no, you can get it in the dungeon here. You can get the passive tokens though. Passive tokens you get inside dungeon. You can't get those inside of or can you get them in Infinity Tower? There's like one thing you can't get in Infinity Tower that you can only get inside of dungeons. All I know is we're going for the chest right now, and then in about 3 minutes, we're going to run some of these trials, and I want to see if we can get max shards. How many shards can you think F- can get? Go ahead and type it in the comments right now. Go leave like your best guess. Am I gonna get 1,000 or something? Ooh, here it is. We got a treasure chest room, and it's solo. I'm the only one who's gonna break it. First, let's pray that there's 3 chests inside of here. On 1000x drops, ooh, we got 2 chests. We're gonna break the first one. Damn, look at the bottom of the screen. We got like 580, plus we got the divine fruit. We got like 40 fragments of each kind. F- has found the boss key. Dang, we cashing out today, y'all. That's how you do it. Easy. Let me see if I can go back into dungeon unless the trial is starting. Looks like we got about 2 minutes before the trial starts. So I'm gonna go back in dungeon here. I feel like I've stolen somebody's dungeon, but I'll just open up another one for them. And then let's go to the boss room, right? I mean, I did say in the video, we're going to try to test our drops in every single possible mode. And that way, you know, we can try to see what happens. We can become rich in Anime Fighters. We're going to be super duper rich. Drops multiplier, by the way, if it's activated by the boss, it affects the raids also. So raids also give you higher drops, but it's not affected by drops multiplier. It's only affected by the drops event, not the Robux one. I think only the server one, or maybe the Robux one, I'm not sure. All I know is we're gonna continue to do this trial. Let's go to the boss room if we can, and also the trials. All right, so we got another treasure chest room here just to show you guys a little eye candy. Look at the very bottom of the screen, focus on it. We got, this is like a winter dungeon. Somebody did a winter dungeon, 611 passive tokens on 1000 X drops. That's amazing, guys. And I think we might not be able to reach the boss room, but we broke 4 chests, which is basically the same number of chests that you guys will find if you go to the boss room inside of trial. Or the dungeon. So now we're gonna do the trial. I'm not sure what the name on this one is called. It could be insane, but I thought that one is insane right behind spawn. We're gonna see at the very top of the screen, it says lesser time trial starts in 60 seconds. This one, I don't think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's, impossible time trial. Great. So it goes like easy, medium, then hard, and then it goes ultimate, and then impossible, and then it goes like, what is it, insane, then godly. God, there's so many trials in this game. The only thing we're focusing on in the trials is when you guys kill enemies, you're guaranteed to get a shard, right? It's not affected by the drops because you can only get 1 shard. However, when you break the chest inside of here, you guys will be able to get whatever map the trial was based on. Every 5 rooms, it picks like a random map. Then those chests will have the world shards in them. So how many world shards do you think F- will get? Like if there was a lightning map like Hunter x Hunter, right? We break the chest, will we get 1,000 shards, 2,000 shards, 3,000 shards? Is this the highest drops multiplier you guys have seen? Somebody probably has higher than 1,099x. And I'm talking about currently. I'm not talking about in the past when they activated higher drops events. Because obviously you probably get like 12, 13, 1400 or something like that. But right now, currently, 1,099x. We're going to look for a chest. All these enemies are really easy to kill. Let's see the next room. Oh, we got a chest right there. Go ahead, look at the bottom of the screen. If you focus on it, let's see what we got. 1,500 world shards, 4,000 time trial shards, and that was only 1 chest. That's what I'm talking about. How many chests are we gonna get inside of this impossible time trial? See, look, the bottom of the screen, I'm getting 1 shard from every single enemy. That's pretty much guaranteed to get 1 shard. You don't really need a drops multiplier. It's just pretty much the chest. And you guys from the chest can also get the aura. I've completely forgot to show you guys the aura that I had, but you can get these right here, the aura shards. I currently have 1.33k. Maybe we could see the drop rate for it. I remember hearing somebody get like 1,000 shards or something like that when they broke the chest, but we'll see if that's true. This map, I can't tell what it looks like. Kill a kill? No, I don't think so. We got any chest over here. Scissor Queen. Oh, I mean, it sounds like kill a kill. It's not, though. This might be a Jobless reincarnation. We're going to keep going through, see if we get any lucky with some chests. Remember, the higher the difficulty, the better chance of a chest appearing. Look at that at the very bottom of the screen. 4,000 time trial shards, 2,000 world shards. Easy. That's amazing. Now, the only thing is, world shards don't really have value in the game anymore. If you go in the Discord server, people will literally trade the max, like 20,000 of 5 maps, 100,000 of these basically for like, I don't know, 1 demonic fruit, 2 demonic fruits, whenever you can trade demonic fruits. So the value is really damn low. Oh, we got a chest right there. Look at the bottom of the screen. 4,000 trial shards, 2,000 world shards. So if you guys have 1,000x drops, you can expect every chest to give you about maybe 4,000 to 5,000 time trial shards, and then about 2,000 world shards. Pretty damn good. We haven't gotten any aura shards though, but that's okay. And then whenever we see at the very top of the screen another trial open up, we're gonna head there and we're gonna try to break some of the chests in there. Maybe we get different stuff. And then if Infinity Tower is open, if it's open, we're gonna try to attempt that as well. That way we break some of the chests. We'll see how many, what kind of fragments we finna get, guys. How many tokens we finna get. I know we're gonna get a lot. Here's another chest over here. Let's see what we get. Focus at the very bottom of the screen. We got about 2,000 world shards. We got 500 aura shards and 4,000 time trial shards. Just to go ahead and verify. These right here, no, not those. These right here. Remember the aura shards that started with 1.3k? Now we have almost 2,000. Look at how many time trial shards. 20,000. That's amazing, guys. We're getting so many things from doing these trials. You guys already know how we do it in FMONs. You already know, guys. We're getting so damn rich. Let's go to the next chest, though. Is there any chest over here? Doesn't look like there is, but we're only 20 rooms in. Like I said, this is easy. I could just like tiny task and keep going straight, and we would pick up every single thing. I feel like we are getting a little unlucky though with the chests. Usually if you do a time trial with a higher difficulty like this, you can expect the chest like 1 or 2 chests actually every couple of rooms. We're only getting like 1 chest every 5 rooms though, which I think that's kind of low. The RNG so far in our luck is pretty bad. Oh, we got a chest right there. Let's see what we get. Big money, you already know. Woo! Damn, look at the bottom of the screen. 4,000 trial shards, 2,000 world shards. That's amazing. That's what I'm talking about. We're probably gonna stop around room 25, and I'll try to go to a different trial, or we can try to open up another dungeon, or we can try to... Actually, we might try to do dungeon. I don't think anybody's ever done the highest drops multiplier and break a chest in insane dungeon. Insane dungeon, the higher the dungeon, like you get like a lot more chests. So what if we do that? I mean, it's a possibility. Let's look over here though. 24 minutes until looks like Infinity Tower. We can definitely try to do that. 10 minutes until Godly Trial. We saw the video from last time. I mean, we basically got to like room 34 using this team here. I had different passives, but I mean, if I can make it to like room 20 to 30, whoo, you already know. This one over here, Ultimate Time Trial, I feel like this one might be really good as well to have a bunch of chests. I'm gonna wait for Ultimate Time Trial and let's go inside of it. All right, we're inside of Ultimate Time Trial right now. I have my friend over here. His name is Savion292. We're running Ultimate Time Trial. We're gonna see how many things we can get in the chest. So far we've found 1 chest, but my friend broke it here, so we're gonna see if we can find another chest. It should be pretty easy, hopefully. I'm just here to show you guys what we get inside the chest here. Every couple of rooms, there it is. Yes, we got another chest. You already know, guys. Woo! Look at the bottom of the screen. 4,000 trial shards, 2,000 world shards. Like I said, you can expect about 4,000 of those time trial shards if you have 1,000x drops. Even if you don't have 1,000x drops, realistically, I mean, you guys could probably get like 500x, 200x, 100x. If you have 100x drops, whatever I get, just divide it by 10. So you guys would probably get about, what, 400 time trial shards? That's pretty good still, every chest you break. And then you would probably get like, what, 200 world shards? Yeah, 200 world shards on 100x drops is amazing. And that's only because they activated, once again, that 6x drops event. The only one I want to test is Infinity Tower, maybe Godly Time Trial, and if not, I can open up my own dungeon and then try to break some of the chests in there. I want to see like what we can get, and actually that's probably what I'm going to do right now, except this time we're going to do it on an insane dungeon. Insane dungeon, maybe we get better stuff. I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Let's go make it public. And I'm going to switch to the artifact of drops again. Artifact of hoarding. Now, our team is max level 660. And if you saw last video, I can clear insane dungeon very fast now. However, I switched off of the passives here. I don't have the artifact of attack. And I'm not using the artifact or the vegetable avatar, because I'm using max drops. 1099 at the very bottom right. Basically 1100x drops. So we're going to see if we can clear some of these rooms, and then let's get to the chest room, and then let's see what we get inside of it. So I changed it up. Instead of doing insane dungeon, it was actually a little difficult to kill the enemies because I changed my team. Now we're going to do a small dungeon. Small dungeons still be good. We're doing it solo. We're just gonna go through until we find this treasure chest room. Ooh, and the boss room is over there. We get 4 chests in the boss room, and then these treasure chests over here. Hopefully we get like 2 or 3. I just want to see what it gives compared to like trials and stuff. That's the first chest. That's the second chest. Look at the bottom of the screen. 566 regular passive tokens, 68 Requiem. So it's pretty good, damn good that, you know, all the stuff that you still get inside of here. And actually, we got another treasure chest room right there once we kill the boss. Dang, 1100x drops. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Just showing you the power. Oh, we got a Carmesin aura at the top of the screen. So I got a brand new aura. I guess we can go ahead and check that one out. But there's 1 chest, there's 2 chests, there's 3 chests, and that's 4 chests on the smallest dungeon. 2000 passive tokens regular, and then 200 Requiem and a bunch of fragments. Let me see how close we are to Infinity Tower. It's going to be starting in about 7 minutes. We will wait for that. Try to break a couple chests in there just to show you guys 1100x drops. And we're going to check our auras out. I forgot to show you earlier. This is the aura I'm currently using. It does give me drops. 375x drops. 625% time. This new aura I got, it also gives drops. Cool. And it also gives, ooh, damage boost. Alright, I guess we can try to upgrade that a little bit and see what it gives. It's currently level 5. It gives me 200% damage. I guess like 2x damage boost. And it gives me 192% drops. I feel like that's kind of good, right? But my current drops gives me 375% eruption. So that one I think is definitely better. But this one's, the other one was only level 5. We're going to wait now for Infinity Tower. Break a couple of chests like I said. And let's see what we get inside of there. Alright, so we got Infinity Tower opening up. We got about 20 seconds until it starts. Basically, like I said, we are just gonna try to see what kind of drops we get inside of here. Hold up, wait a minute. I think we gotta turn on the drops, go back to Challenge Hub. If we're fast enough, we should be able to just barely make it. I went to a new server because everybody was trying to get in the other servers and stuff. This should be good though. We still have 1000x drops. We got Black Goku there. Perfect. 1099x drops. Not the highest in the entire game, but I think this is one of the highest that you can currently get. All we gotta do now is just, oh, there it is. There's all the Ooh, dang, we cashing out. Look at the bottom of the screen.
Easy.
Damn, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. 233 world shards, 800 Requiem, 500 regular passive tokens. You guys can pause the video or play it back. All I'm going to do is just go through as many rooms as I can until we feel like we've shown that this is what you guys can get from the chest inside of Infinity Tower using 1100x drops. Look at that. We're getting so many fragments. Every floor with the chest, we get like 100 fragments of each kind, 5 double avatar level ups, about 500 world shards. So this is pretty amazing. 1100x drops is great. And I think we are prepared for update 61. Maybe you'll need drops. Who knows? Maybe there's gonna be like a new feature, new event, or something like that. And also, the last thing we're gonna do for the video, there looks like in Slimy Island, there's a pirate captain Easter egg or something like that. I don't know what that is. I don't think it does anything, or maybe you guys can open them up. But apparently, there's an Easter egg here. Oh, right there. It says 28 minutes. Skip timer. Oh, you guys can wait. Would you like to buy a normal beach ball? Okay, well, what happens if I open it up? What do I get? I just broke it, and I don't think I got anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. 1100x drops. I feel like we get a lot of stuff. But of course, you guys let me know what you think. Really do appreciate your guys' support. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video.